Hello everybody, how's it going? It's your host with the most, Godzilla, and on today's review, we're going to be doing something a bit special. Today, we're going to be taking a look at two figures. Our first one up is the SH Monster Arts 70th Anniversary Burning Godzilla, and then we have the SH Monster Arts Godzilla 1964 re-emergence version. Honestly, absolutely fantastic. They look great. In fact, let's just take a look at the boxes first. So here we have the newest Burning Godzilla figure. This is, of course, for the 30th anniversary for Godzilla vs. This is for the 30th anniversary of Godzilla vs. Destroyer. There's the 70th anniversary logo right there, 25. Let's take a look at the back. Looks kind of similar to the Rebirth version, which of course this is a remold of that figure. Technically the Burning one came first. Here, as you can see, it comes with accessories, comes with we'll check out the accessories later, but there's the back. Here's the 70th anniversary. Here's the claw marks with the burning patches, I think. Burning rash. I don't know what you want to call it. There's that. Here we have my most anticipated one, the SH Monster Arts 1964, the re-emergence of Godzilla version, as it's officially called. This is from obviously 2015. Man, the fact I'm holding this is just honestly, it's mind-blowing. So here's the side. There's Godzilla. Turn around. Here's the back. There's Godzilla. As you can see, I really like this version. It gives him more of a show-off feel because, it just looks more. I like this version. There's the beam it comes with. There's the side again, and yeah. So, without further ado, let's open these bad boys up. All right, and here are the two figures, and wow, just holding them in person is just absolutely amazing. Also, this guy's really small because they used to do like different sizes back in the day, but I guess they don't do that no more. They just make them all the same size, but wow, absolutely cool. So let's take a look at Burning Godzilla, let's take a look at Burning Godzilla first. So here's Burning Godzilla. Now, a lot of people have complaints with the eyes. On mine, they don't look that bad. I guess I got lucky with this one. Yeah, this is my first time holding a figure like this, Burning Godzilla figure-wise. So yeah, here he is. Looks really good. I love the burning scars or rashes. I think they're called burning rashes. I'm not too sure. They look really cool. It's got like that brownish bony color on his tail, because I think the original release, he had like a very super white color, super white spines, if I'm correct. I'll put an image on there right now, but yeah, I'm just delicately moving this figure. I did heat it up. Guys, make sure you always heat up your figures, because you never know what could happen. But yeah, so there's Burning Godzilla, and then let's take a look. My most anticipated 64, or monsterarts, whatever you want to call him. Now, of course, he is a used figure, so I'm being very careful with him. Looks really cool. I do love the face. It looks nice. Overall, looks fantastic. The tail is nice too. Just super awesome. Again, I'm being very delicate. Ooh, a little squeeze. The bottom right here is a little loose, but that's okay. I'm not too worried about that. I could always fix that up. Sculpting and painting, I'd say they look really nice. They look super nice. But I gotta say, Burning Godzilla's got a lot going for him. Don't get me wrong. I love monsterarts. He's my favorite. Or 64. I think it's easier to call him 64. I love 64 because I've always wanted a figure of him. But I think Burning Godzilla takes it because, I mean, look at him. It's Burning Godzilla. It looks really cool. Fantastic. Overall, super nice. Okay, well, since I guess we're messing around with these figures, I guess let's just take a look at articulation. So he can move his mouth. Can he move his tongue? No, I guess he can't. So he can go up, down, go left, right, up, a bit, down, twist side to side. Then we have, I think the arm can go 360. I'm trying to. Okay. Oh, here we go. 360. Okay. Yeah, I'm not doing. I don't want to mess too much with this because again, this is very new. Arms can go down like this. The hands tilt, swivel. We have an ab. Bend this way. Crunch. Okay, turn. We can turn somewhat to the left. Somewhat to the right. I'm being very careful. I can feel the tightness. Up, down, side to side. Okay, we have the legs. Kick forward this much. A bit backwards. Oops, sorry. 64. They used to, yeah, this is very new because, like, I mean, this is the same mold, but you could tell they don't, because with Goji, they used to have these little plates right here to cover them, but since this one hasn't changed, the mold specifically on Burning Godzilla, you get the entire leg. Bend at the knees, somewhat. The feet, they can tilt and swivel. And then finally, we have his long, pretty thick tail. This is a very new figure, so the joints are like kind of tight right now, but once I start moving it, I can move to the right there pretty well. I think this is like all a piece, is it? Yeah, it's all a one piece, this top right here. It doesn't like have any, it's kind of like Goji. It doesn't have, again, this is my first SH monsterarts Burning Godzilla, so I don't really know. I guess this is all just one solid piece and the rest is just articulated. Overall, really fantastic. Next, we have Monsterarts Goji. So he can open his mouth, look up, down, left, right, side to side. You can really hear the joints. This is a used figure. Well, it's not too used. It doesn't look that bad. 360? Oh, sorry about that, folks. He's good. You already know that the arm can turn down. Just being very careful with this thing. So here's a bicep swivel. Bend pretty well. That's cool. Fingers can tilt down. Let's try his abs. I'm kind of nervous. Go down, left, right, twist side to side. Then we have his legs. Oh, could go out this much. Bend at the knees. Feet can sort of tilt, swivel. Also has extra like toe articulation, so you can just, not too bad. Finally, we have his short but very articulated tail. Now the guy said that I think this part is loose. It's not loose for me so far. It's not too bad. Oh, there it is. Now, of course, this isn't nothing new. My Goji tail kind of pops off when I push it too far, so it's not bad for me. I kind of expected it, but overall, really nice figure. Well, there is the articulation. Okay, so we're gonna start with Burning Godzilla's accessories. So here we have a plate for when he stands on top. This is the same thing like the 70th anniversary 1954 figure, but except the 70 numbers are colored in red, as you can see. So there's his stand plate. And then here are the accessories. Here we have his beam, your standard Tamashii beam. Here we have his heat stand, or whatever you want to call it. We have the arm, two swappable hands. These are like opened clawing hands, I'd say. Let's try to He should pop off. His hand popped off. Let's see. Try to get the... wait, is this... no, this is the wrong hand. Okay, let me try to heat this up real quick. Alright, we got the hand in there, and I'm only doing one hand because just for the sake of it. Anyways, here is his open hand. Just clawed you, like, you know, strike you in the face. So there's his open hand. I'm not too sure about his other one. You know what, screw it, let's try it. Alright, come on. Son of a bitch! I think that's good. Try to get his... okay, there we go. Goodness. Oh, okay, good. Glad I didn't have to heat the hand up. Alright, now, here he is with both his open hands. Clawing hands, whatever the hell you want to call him. Here he is with them. Alright, now let's try his beam effect. So, fortunately I know how to do this. So we gotta find the peg. There's the peg. I kind of wish they remolded the spiral heat ray version just to give him that. Fortunately, those who collect SH Monster Arts probably have that with the Rodan release. So, guys, see that? Can this not go in? I don't understand. Why is it not going in? All right, there's the beam. Now let's get it into the stand real quick. There we go. Sort of pop. Now let's pose him with his beam. Can just his mouth. All right, here he is with his beam. Wow, just he looks fantastic, honestly. I could definitely use this for, like, I don't know, like Godzilla 2000, if I have a Godzilla 2000, or better yet, I could use this. Maybe I can use this for Final Wars, since that Gotengo set is coming out soon. Let me see if it fits in his mouth. Let me see, can this fit in his mouth? Hey, yes it can. There we go. Fits perfectly. Alright, get out of here, Final Wars. No one cares about you. This is about Burning Godzilla and 64 Godzilla. So screw off! Anyways, overall, this looks fantastic. There he is with his stand, his beam, everything. Alright, so there you go. The 70th anniversary Burning Godzilla. Let's do Monster Goji next. Come on, camera. Come on, camera. He's right there. Now let's do Monster Goji next. Alright, so here's Monster Goji. So here's his stand. Did come in this bag. Again, this figure is used. And here we have his beam. Honestly, this looks like a really nice one. This is the same beam, if I'm correct, that comes with the King Goji figure, or the SH Monster Arts 1962 Godzilla figure. So it's really cool I have a beam like this. I could use this for possibly 54. Who knows? Okay. Get the peg in. Ooh. Let me just twist it in there. Force. Okay, you know what? That's good enough. That's good enough. Wait. This is an old figure, so I'm not gonna use a lot of force. Alright, here's his sort of scratched up stand, but hey, that's totally fine with me. Alright, let's put him... I think let's pose him like this. Alright, here we have them both posed and well suited. I'm just trying to take this camera off the pose. Oh shit. Sorry about that, guys. Here they are, and wow, just absolutely fantastic. One of a kind, honestly. This is super cool. Here is Monster Goji with his beam and everything. Just looks absolutely fantastic. I really love how it came out. I'm super happy I even have a Monsterarts Goji figure in my collection. He looks absolutely fantastic. And then how can we forget about our boy Burning Godzilla? Honestly, a really awesome release. I'm super glad I got him. He looks fantastic. Overall, just looks amazing. Just the burning, glowing, the burning rashes on his body just looks awesome. Patches, I don't know. I keep getting it mixed up, but regardless, this looks super fantastic. The effect parts and everything, the accessories, I'm glad he came with them. Same with Monsterarts Goji, and overall, just looks super duper fantastic. All right, so here side by side, here we have the 70th anniversary 54 with a custom head, and then here is the SH Monsterarts Godzilla 1989. Honestly, pretty good in size range. Obviously, Monsterarts Goji is a bit smaller because back in the day they tried to make them size accurate, but I guess people didn't like that. I mean, me personally, I like it. Next, here we have -1 and the 2019 Godzilla figure. Fun fact, that's actually my very first SH Monsterarts. Alright, next to size comparison, here we have two SH Figuarts. Ultra Kaiju on the left, there's Gamora. On the right, there's Red King. And just to throw in, here we have Zeton. Pretty reasonable size. I say he's shorter than Burning Godzilla, but he's somewhat the same height as Showa, or 64. Overall, pretty nice. And then here we have the SH Figuarts Ultraman, the Showa Ultraman. And then here we have Ultra Jack. Pretty reasonably sized with the two Godzillas. And then finally, here we have the SH Monsterarts Shin Godzilla 4th Awakening version, or Night version, I'm not too sure. And then here is the Mayfex Deluxe Shin Ultraman. And they pretty much just tower over both, really. So, yeah. And then, of course, just for fun, here we have my Hot Hobby Limited 2000s Gomez figure. And then on the right here, we have the Bandai Jiris 1995 figure with its tag. Also, I put like those baseball card protectors. So, yeah, just for fun, because, well, these two are, well, reused suits from the 1964 Godzilla suit. Well, this one, Gomez, is modified from the Monsterarts Goji suit, while this one has the head of the 65, or Daikisen Goji? Yeah, Daikisen Goji, and the rest of the body is literally 64s, but yeah, so there you go. And then for a bonus, here we have all the Burning Godzillas I have in my collection so far. I did have another NECA Burning Godzilla, but that one broke, so, but still, here are all the Burning Godzillas I've collected over the years, and honestly, I gotta say, this one stands out the most. Alright guys, that's gonna do it for today's review. I hope you enjoyed. I certainly enjoyed, now that I got these two awesome figures in my collection. Let me know in the comments what your favorite SH Monsterarts figure is. Do you like the brand? Do you like the figures? If so, what's your favorite? Tell me your dislikes about them, your likes about them, whatsoever. Just let me know in the comments what your favorite SH Monsterarts figure is. Anyways, that's gonna about do it today. I'm your host with the most, signing off. Have a wonderful day.